Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Daniel Cho, aka Freedom Warrior. Welcome to join me in this live, okay, in this afternoon. So today, I have a very special guest and also my partner, Nathan Barker. Okay, Nathan Barker's, and we gonna talk about his story, how he went from being a toothless truck driver to becoming one of the top affiliates, and also we're going to talk about some strategies that how we can crush our affiliate marketing business and also what's coming, okay, in the marketplace. And so we're going to talk about all that details today. And if you are joining us live, please get all your questions ready. We're going to do some Q&A and we're going to try to answer all of your questions and try to provide you as much value as possible. Now, let me bring you Nathan Buckers. How are you, Nathan?
How's it going, brother?
Good. So yeah, just in case there are people joining us that they don't know your journey in detail yet. So yeah, spend a few minutes to talk to us. Um, your background, your story, how you got started, and yeah, just share with us your journey.
Well, of course, thanks, Daniel, for having me on, man. It's quite exciting. But yeah, as you all know, I'm new to this industry. I'm nobody special. Right? So I came into this industry just trying to make extra cash on the side because our four mills closed down locally. So I had to figure out something to gain that extra cash that I was losing at work, right? So I jumped into this industry in January. Started about January 15th. I had my first sales website up and running around the 26th, and I had got my first commissions the same day my teeth came out, February 4th. From then on, I knew this was real. I knew this was the real thing, so I went hard. Like any extra spare time I had getting that I was either doing emails, I was learning some more stuff in this industry. Any spare time, I was sitting in my truck at work, listening to Rich Dad, Poor Dad, hauling logs down the road, right? Anything I could do to literally gain some more knowledge to boost myself into this industry because I've seen the opportunities that was out there for this, like for anybody. For me being a toothless truck driver, 8 months later to being able to 5 months to quit my full-time trucking career, this industry has so much potential. You just have to go for it. I came into this industry telling myself that I was not going to fail. But the funniest thing is I've learned from most of my failures, right?
Right.
You're only going to learn from your failures, and it's how you take those failures and move yourself forward, right?
Right.
I love my failures because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am today, right?
Right.
Yeah, this industry, literally, I pushed myself just like you have, just like a lot of people who are doing good in this industry. You don't slack. Like my shirt says, no excuses, right?
Exactly. I mean, you probably you were starting about around the same time when I jumped into the high ticket affiliate marketing. I mean, I messed around with the all the low ticket, low quality offers 6 months before I get to know you. What made you want to do affiliate marketing? I mean, why not other online business models?
Well, I kind of kicked myself in the butt for not jumping in as soon as I did. Like I knew about affiliate marketing in December. I did tons of research before I jumped in because I'm a dad, right? I have 2 young kids. I have a wife, right? I was the main sole provider. I couldn't just jump into something that I didn't know about, right? I did my research. And This was the best business model online, hands down, because I didn't have to touch any products. I didn't have to deal with grumpy customers. I could promote other people's products and make money just by promoting it. That alone, like I didn't have to go to the mailbox. I didn't have to do shipping or anything like that. It was the best business model for me, right? And for my family and for the time I had, because at the time I was working 12 to 15-hour days. I didn't have lots of time starting out in this industry, right?
Right.
I took as much opportunity as I could to advance myself. So It's just it is what it is, right? It's
I see, I see. I see a lot of people are joining right now. Hey, what's up? Alberto, Brent,
Brent.
E, Roy, and Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. So, when you first started your affiliate marketing business, how did you know you want to go with high ticket affiliate marketing instead of other affiliate marketing business model?
Um, I originally got into this industry for the green industry, like grow equipment and stuff like that personally, because I knew that industry. And I found out that it's not the industry, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, that kind of industry, right? Same with like the beverage, the alcohol, it's just a higher demand industry. So I had to figure out something else. And
Mm-hmm.
then when I started getting my first high ticket sale, March 27th, almost 2 months after I started, right? Got my first high ticket sale. That was when like, boom, I can make $1,000 in one day. Like, how is this possible, right?
Right.
And then a week later, I got my second high ticket sale, and that alone literally blew my mind. Like my wife was like, "This is real. Like this is the real thing. You can do this. You know how to talk to people. People actually like you," which is shocking. But I love this industry. I came into this industry once I found out the people and the community that are around. I fell in love with this industry, and I started gaining a passion for this industry. Right,
Right.
and that's when my business really took off. Is when I met Jonathan. I started to really take control of my business and really started to focus on my business. When work started slowing down, I put all my energy into my business, right? So that's what boosted me, right? And building those relationships along the way, right? Like talking to people like you, talking to people, Chris Digimorano, right? Talking to a bunch of people out there, right? Just getting that knowledge, right?
Yep. Yep.
There's so
Yep.
much there's so much knowledge out there. You just gotta ask for it, right?
Yep. So share with us. I mean, I do see that you rise up relatively quickly. Okay, in just a short couple months, and I spoke to you a couple times before we actually work together. I like your energy, like I told you before, and how sincere you are willing to help people. I mean that did catch my attention. So share with us. I mean, what your framework is. Okay, like uh, if somebody is starting from scratch. Okay, um, what platform, okay, or platforms you will recommend they jump on. Okay, especially during the time in September 2021. Okay, things might not be the same comparing to if we started from last year. So in this point of time, September 2021, if somebody's starting from scratch, what's your recommendation?
Like we say, man, me and you both realized it, right? So a big one for us is Facebook, right? If Facebook, not only Facebook groups, but Facebook Messenger, that's a huge one, right? You guys got to build relationships. High ticket affiliate marketing, it's starting. You guys got to build those relationships if you really want to nail those high tickets daily and weekly, right? Just nail those. They're not just going to come to you. You're not just going to send people to a link and they're going to come to you. It's not going to happen anymore, right? You've got to go out and build those relationships with people. They don't want to deal with somebody who's not going to help them along the way, honestly.
Right.
So
Right.
Facebook is a big one. TikTok is one of mine. YouTube's one of his that I'm also jumping into, right? So these three alone have been helping me, especially this month, really gain and help people access this industry a lot faster because no people don't want to waste your time. People don't want to waste time in this industry anymore. They don't want a headache. They don't want to play, oh, it's gonna take me X amount of days to get it. No, they want results, right? People want to learn. They just want to know that they have somebody there, some kind of support that's going to have their back, instead of somebody just sending them to a freaking link and then never hearing from them again, right?
Right. Right. Right.
People
Right.
don't want that anymore, right? People aren't going to deal with that. They're going to do their research just like I did when I first got involved, right?
Right, right, right. I mean, that's key. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Damien, Rich, Carla, Julia, Fruce, Rory and Mario, welcome, join us. Yes, I mean what you're saying is the key. Okay, especially that's how I got started too. Um, Before I even have any solid results. Okay, and yeah, I mean I came from a place that I really want to help people out. And I think that that helped me big time. At least to get my initial couple high sales. Yeah, so that's how I started. So if you guys are joining us today, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section down below, and me and Nate we will answer any questions you have. Okay, so just feel free to ask anything you want to talk about. Let us know. Hey, what's up, Tyler?
Shannon.
Lisa, and also Shannon. Okay, before we move forward, okay, let's quickly answer a question from Julia. Guys, do you use any automated messenger software? What's your take, Nate?
I don't. I don't. I honestly, I don't. There is some out there that do work, I guess, but I haven't jumped into them personally. It's just I don't have time to set one up, and I hear they're a lot of work. But there's some out there that do work, but no, I don't use them personally.
Yeah, same here. I did sign up. I mean, couple months ago, with that EL Messenger Pro. I see a lot of people using it, so I did
Yeah.
sign up. But at the end, I just don't have time to really utilize that software, so I cancel it.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Like those are people think they're just just push a button and go, but no, they're a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
They're not really automated. You have to do a lot of work with them, right?
Right, right, right. I mean, you can use software if that you think that will help. I mean, they do work, but you just need to utilize to learn how to use it. And me and Nate, we don't use any software. Um, let's another question from our fruits. How long have you been in this business, Nate?
Me, like I
Yeah.
said, I just started in January. Literally, I had no clue about this. Like right before Christmas, it was a couple days before Christmas, was when I first time I heard about affiliate marketing, and I jumped on board January 15th, and yeah, just I pushed and pushed and pushed, and things took off. Right, so I love this. I think the big thing for me was I have a big passion for this industry and a big passion to help other people. Because if I can quit my full-time trucking career, building my business toothless for the first 4 months, I don't care. Literally, I built my business the first 2 months with no teeth in my mouth. This industry, people are sitting on opportunities that could literally take them to freedom, right?
Exactly, exactly. So let's take another question from Rich. What's your strategy on Facebook to get leads?
Mine on Facebook, huge one is my Facebook group, right? A Facebook group is like, think of it as a big funnel, I guess you could think of it, but more like a community, right? Where you can not only introduce people to this industry, but they can also watch you grow, right? They can watch they can watch your performance, they can watch your wins. I used to even post my failures, which I'm going to start doing a bit more because we all have failures along the way. Not everything's going to win. Trust me.
Right,
You're not
right.
going to have winners. A lot of them, yes. I'm just saying, like, I started with paid ads just last month myself. I've had a bunch of losers, but I've also had quite a few failures. I mean, quite a few winners with my ads, right? So it's all a thing. Like, this industry is literally so many opportunities, right? It's not just if people don't want to show their face, there is paid ads versions, but we do a lot of free organic traffic. That's what me and Daniel both do. And I prefer it because that builds more of a relationship with people rather than just sending them to a link, right?
Right.
I love building that relationship with people because of my past of being an addict, right? I was an addict for about 8 years, right, on and off the streets. So me helping people out now has really helped me say goodbye to my past, and now I can look forward to actually helping people and those testimonies. Hey, I just got my first ticket. Hey, I just got my first high ticket sale. Hey, you've really helped me grow my the testimonies that I get and the comments that I get from some people is absolutely amazing, and that's the rewarding part. It's not even the money now; it's helping everybody and seeing them grow, right?
Yeah, yeah. I do think that's the key. And let me elaborate on this question too. I mean, because this is something I also want to talk about. I get this kind of question a lot. Where to get leads on Facebook? Okay. Yes, there are some strategies that people are teaching. You can go to other Facebook group, providing value and connect with people, which is great. But ultimately, okay, your goal should be not going after cold leads. Okay, you want to have people reaching out to you. Basically, you want people banging on your door, asking for your help or asking for your solution. Okay, how to achieve that? Yeah, we do have our framework that we teach. Okay, so basically, you need to build your brand, your authority. Okay, step by step, like Nate is saying, share your journey. Okay, inside your Facebook group, on social media. And so people can basically, you're going to become an open book. People can see your growth, your losses, and also your wins. That's thousand times more convincing than you just simply find a lead and try to sell him something. Okay, because if you do this correctly, people will reach out to you. You don't even need to go out to find leads. Leads come to you. I mean, that's very important. Different mindset. Okay, different concept. Let's take a
I
few more
totally agree
questions.
with you. I
Yeah,
totally agree with that, man. Because like it's better to have them come to you, because then you're not looking at that like that salesy person just, hey, come buy my crap, right? No, you're here to help, right? Like literally, like me and you both, we're here to help people, right? We're not here to. Money is great. I care less. I'm financially free now. That's just a bonus to me now, right?
right,
I literally have monthly subscriptions that pay for everything. So everything else on top is just a bonus.
right. Monica, hey Jordan, what's up? And uh, Rory is asking, how do you guys know how to get leads on Facebook? I think we just addressed that question. Okay, we don't go out to find cold leads. Leads come to us. Okay, and there are certain framework that you can definitely implement to your business in order to do that. Okay, so next question from Alberto: what are 3 to 5 important steps to make his first high ticket sales on Facebook? What's your take on this one, Nate?
Uh, First one is building that Facebook group, start building your relationships, because relationships is the biggest one. I'm a big promoter on, hey, build those relationships. I should have a shirt, build relationships, right? But talk to people. Yes, I see another claim there saying, is it too salesy to post income claims, right? No, because me and Dan, we show a lot of our proof and a lot of our success and a lot of our commissions on our Facebook groups, because it's not to gloat. It's to give you guys push and show that, hey, this is the real deal. You guys can do this. You just got to push yourselves, right? It can be done, right? I'm about to hit my first $10,000 a month here. I actually think I already hit it right before I jumped on. But anyways, this industry has so much potential for anybody and everybody. Putting your sales and your commissions and stuff in your Facebook group, it's not an issue, because people want to see that. They want to help. They want the help, but they also that's like giving somebody just dangling like a piece of cheese in front of their mouth. Like they want that, right? They want that motivation, right? It's not just, hey, look at, we're making this money. No, that's not what it's about. I'm pushing you guys, right? Right? We're pushing you guys, literally pushing you guys that this is possible. You can do it. Go for it, right? Just putting an income claim on your thing is not going to hurt you. It's actually going to motivate a lot of your people to come to you and say, hey, what's going on? How do you do this? Like for me, another step of mine is Messenger, right? Facebook Messenger is a huge one. I talk to people in Facebook Messenger all the time. It's a big one for me, right? But another thing, like Daniel started to show, is taking people from your Facebook and from your TikToks, and we're going to start driving people to actually long-term solutions like YouTube, right? Daniel's a pro at this, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Alberto. Yeah, let me let me summarize this point a little bit. I mean, I do share show some money. I mean, but if you know me, I'm not really flashy. Okay, I just
Yeah.
posting this for fun, and I mean, I'm pretty sincere when I talk to my leads. So basically, 3 to 5 important steps. I would say, like Nate said, get your Facebook profile on point, get your Facebook group on point, okay? Because when you start driving people to your Facebook, okay, your Facebook profile is the first thing they're gonna see. So your Facebook profile, you should have a good banner, and also your posts that can clearly tell people who you are and what you can do for them. Okay, I think that's a very important step because your Facebook profile does represent your brand. So get that, work on that first. If you can have a good profile, then when they initiate a talk with you, you are in a driving seat. Okay, they're gonna trust you more, which is very important. Let's take other questions. Let me see. Okay, here, Carlos. Okay, I found a sobriety program I want to promote, but I don't want to build a Facebook group. I did, but don't want to. Thoughts?
That's actually amazing. If you found a sobriety program, there's actually quite a few out there. I've looked at them myself, and some of them pay really good commissions too. But that's not what you're in there for. I understand. But I honestly built a Facebook group around it. You don't even have to show your face. You can literally go find PLR systems and push and promote other stuff, or even the program itself that you're promoting should have like videos or even little testimonies and stuff, or pictures or stuff that you want that you can promote just on that Facebook group yourself, just to help you, so you don't even have to put your face on it. But I give you total respect for that, man. I totally respect that. But yeah, I totally highly suggest a Facebook group. And if you don't, Pinterest is a good one, right? Pin posts, you don't have to show your face either, right? So
Sounds good. Sounds good. I mean, we have a lot of questions coming in. Okay, let's take this one from Jonathan. What systems do you use in total? Okay, so yeah, in a very simple term, basically, I call this is our 3 simple step. Okay, I mean there are a lot of minute details, but basically it's a framework we do on Facebook organic. Okay, and also YouTube and also TikTok. Okay, TikTok slash Instagram. So that's basically the 3 platforms that we try to dominate. Okay, because once you combine all these 3 platforms together, then it's gonna become 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 5. Okay, I see a lot of people just focusing on maybe TikTok, just focusing on Facebook group, Facebook organic, which will work. But if you can combine these 3 platforms together, that's going to become a very, very powerful system. Okay. Let's start
building that
also.
ecosystem, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Let's take this question from Fruits. On Facebook, do we need to post a video of our thoughts, knowledge, or write them instead of videos?
Either or, man. I do both. I do a little bit of both. People want that connection, right? Honestly, people want that connection between you, like between the clients and you. Like I even see my Facebook group; it could have a lot more interaction in it. So that's why I'm going to be posting a lot more inside of it, right? But
Right,
yeah,
right,
you want to build those relationships. Anything that you can build relationships between you and your clients and you and your customers, go
right.
for it, right?
Right. And okay, so talking about building relationship, okay, let's take this question from Caroline. Okay, Caroline say, how do you talk to Facebook messages? Okay,
How do you talk to Facebook messages?
yeah, like how you usually say in your Facebook messages. Okay, when people when you talk to somebody on Facebook Messenger, okay, and how do you build that relationship if you don't know that person before?
First I'll just get to know them, ask them what they do, right? What they do, where they're from, right? Why they want to get into this industry, right? Those 3 questions alone will open up a lot of things and a lot of opportunity for you to branch off of and talk more about, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people aren't going to say, "Hey, go into the thing," and just within the first couple questions or first couple sentences, go to the link in my bio, right? They're just gonna go to the next person, right? The people literally want that relationship now. So talk to people and be like, I have somebody who I've been talking to for 3-4 months. I still talk to them. They have my personal phone number, and I still talk to this person, right? And I help them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about.
How many people do you usually talk to per day on Facebook?
A lot. Roughly, lately it's been around, I don't know, between 15, 30 people a day. I do talk to a lot of people. I am on my phone a lot. It's not as passive. People people might think high ticket affiliate marketing can be very passive. It takes some work, right? You gotta build those relationships. At least for me, right? What works for me is the relationship building. So
sounds good. And also, again, question from Carla regarding the sobriety program. And yes, I don't want it connect to my personal. Should I use a different email?
Open up a private Facebook group. You can open up a private Facebook group if you want. That way, well, you don't even have to open up a private Facebook. Yeah, open up a private Facebook group and you can name it whatever you want, and it doesn't have to even show you in it, right? So, but you can also use a different email as well, too, right? And make a totally new account.
Right. And also here is also, let me see, Julia's comment. That's an excellent opportunity for YouTube too. You can create faceless videos and then have the affiliate link to the sobriety program in the description. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Yes.
Yep. YouTube's great.
Yep. Okay. Let me see. Jocelyn, hey, what's up, Jocelyn? She says, I love your honesty, okay? All right, so, okay, if you have any more questions, drop them here. Okay, I do see another question I want to answer, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, this one, Kiko is asking how much to start, okay? Yes, there are, we get this kind of questions a lot. So, yeah, what's your comment on this one, Nate? If somebody want to start, I mean, I would say depends on what you are looking for. I mean, there are thousands of ways to get started, right?
Yeah, honestly, it depends on how fast you want to get there, how much time you want to get into it, and really, it all depends on your mindset too, right? Like if you're not ready to get involved, then yeah, it could cost you just a few bucks to get involved in this and just start making a few extra dollars. You want to really invest in yourself, it's not going to take a lot. You just got to have the right mindset, right?
Right. Exactly. And Kiko, yeah, there are many different ways to get started, okay? Depending on how fast you want to move. I mean, you can shoot a message to Nate. I know he likes to talk. So shoot him a message and he will guide you. Okay, Rodora from Dubai. How do you attract individual if you are a beginner and no outcome yet? This is a good question. So Nate, yeah, how do you attract leads if you are a beginner, you have zero results? What would you do?
Hey, I had that problem too. Every one of us that's starting out, every single one of us, right? Right there is provide your story, right? To provide your journey. They literally, you as somebody new, it has more value than somebody like me or Daniel, who've been doing it for months on end. Because people want to see the new stuff, want to see new people actually getting wins and having results. If you show how much knowledge that you've been getting, right? If you show like how much mindset it's changed you, right? Like for me, it was a lot of personality. My mindset totally changed when I started this industry, right? I went from a log truck driver to an online entrepreneur, right? And it was a total mindset change and a mindset shift and total life change, right? So I had to also show my audience that, hey, this is what this industry does work. Just show them that it does work. It doesn't necessarily have to be your outcome, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be your outcome. You can literally even go into a Facebook group and be like, hey, look at everybody having these wins, right? I might not even be honest though. I might not be at this stage yet because I'm just beginning, But these results show that this industry does work, right?
Right.
And
Right.
a lot of things I say, literally, Amazon, biggest affiliate program in the world, right? So
Right.
that's
Right.
just one big thing you got to throw at people. Hey, Amazon is the biggest affiliate program in the world. That alone shows how legit this industry is, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Rodora, I would say, yes, go into the Facebook group, like Freedom Breakthrough Facebook group, 3 Day Challenge Facebook group. You can always talk about other colleagues inside your community, showcase their results. Okay, but more importantly is your story, your journey, why you are doing this. I mean, basically, I was on the phone with Rodora yesterday. Okay, she was from Philippines, right now in Dubai. Okay, so she traveled all the way to Dubai to work there. Okay, I mean that's some kind of story you can utilize. Okay, yeah, you travel all the way to another country for a better future of your family. Now you are also building your own business online. Okay, you should talk about why you are doing this. I think that's very powerful. People like to hear inspiring stories. Yeah.
Yep.
Now let's take next question from Isa. What percentage of your 10K per month is from Freedom Breakthrough 2.0 versus other streams?
50-50. Well, not 50-50. I have like over 36 products that I promote, but my two major ones would be Freedom Breakthrough 2.0 and Brand Bila Method, right? I'm too very blunt with them. They're two very different programs. That's why I promote both of them, because different people want different things. But yeah, Freedom Breakthrough, probably about 40% of my income, right? Whereas like I have multiple streams, right? Like I don't just promote Freedom Breakthrough. I love it. That's why I promote it. And like I say to everyone, I'm only going to promote things that I truly believe in, right? It's a smart business model. You don't promote things that you don't know about, and don't promote things that you don't believe in, right?
Right. Right.
But yeah, and I have multiple income sources. Yeah, I love this industry so much that I have that chance and that opportunity to work with multiple big companies, and it's great, right? Like I've been able to build those relationships to get to where I am today, right? So
Sounds good. And Afruz, she says she likes your energy. And yeah, Carla say I cannot see everyone in chat. Yeah, because some people they are joining on Facebook, some people on YouTube. Yeah, so that's the issue with StreamYard. Okay. Uh, Another question from Julia. What is the most valuable kind of content you should post in your Facebook group? How often should you post in your group?
your story, your story, your wins, man. People want to see your wins. I don't. It's people say don't flaunt yourself, flaunt your shit. I don't care. It's people say like that's bad marketing. I don't think it's bad marketing personally, because if you're make money online, niche, that's what we're here. We're here to make money online, right? To help others exceed and build an online business, right? That's what this industry is about. If I'm not, I could not flaunt it. You could literally go into a Facebook group and not flaunt any of it and just provide pure freaking value, which is what you should be doing, right? But just because I flaunt, just not that flaunt, but because I show my income and my outsource, it's just me showing, hey, I'm actually building myself up and my business up. Where last month I had a shitty month. I don't deny that, right? I had a crappy month. I didn't make no 10K last month, but in June I was close to making my first 10K. This month I hit my 10K goal, right? It's going to be a roller coaster. You're not going to have wins every day and every month, but the months that do, they're worth it, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can post your story, your results. Yeah, and also part of reason why I like to share my results, and also um, some challenges I bump into. Okay, like TikTok suspend me, and the YouTube giving me trouble. I always post that, but when I post results, part of it is just show my audience the potential, but also it's also hold myself accountable. Okay, so I will never lose my track. I need to keep pushing. That's why I post my results.
And that's just it. And that's our journey as well. Like we're recording this for ourselves for next year or for years down the road, so we can look back at this as well, right? It's
right,
not. It's not. It's not even. It's sometimes it's about like we want to look back at this because this is our journey too, right? And we want to bring you guys along with us. That's the
right,
thing, right?
right. Okay, another question from Isaac. Do you focus on affiliate niche or leave the 9 to 5 niche? What's converting better?
I don't know. Depends on really the person's motivation of getting into this industry, really.
Right,
Some people, there's people who don't want to quit the 9 to 5, right? Who just want to
right,
make extra income on the side, right?
right,
I know,
right,
like, there's lots of big affiliates who are still working their 9 to 5,
right,
right?
right.
So it all depends on your mindset and where you want to go, really.
Right. And here's another comment from Fatima. Don't promote products you don't believe in. Feel the same, Nate. Yes, that's very true. Okay. Let's take question from Deborah. What about when nobody is in your Facebook group yet? Do you just keep posting?
Yeah, we all started with a Facebook group with nobody in it. I started in February. It was middle of February, almost end of February, and I started my Facebook group. And I only got just about 600 people in my Facebook group in 8 months. It's not a lot, but they're solid people who I enjoy in my group, and they're actually interacting and stuff, right? I don't just let anybody in, right? That's the thing. Like that's why you make it a private Facebook group, so you don't have just people spamming your crap, right? Make it your Facebook group. Build that relationship with your audience. Nobody's in there. Build your journey. Post. When I started my Facebook group, I'll be completely honest. I went and did some research and found products that are hot. What affiliate marketing is, right? Posted that kind of content inside my Facebook group, so people, when they did join, they had stuff to read. They had material there, right? So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this just remind me when I first started my Facebook group, I have nobody in there, but still, I crank out so much content, okay? YouTube video, and I download those videos, put them into my guides because I want to decorate the house. When people really come in, I have enough content for them to know who I am, and also I provide value. So yes, I agree with Nate. Just keep posting, thinking about what content you should put in your Facebook group that when people do join, they can have value. Yeah. Another, okay, this is coming from David. This is recorded. No, we are on live. So if you have any questions, yeah, drop them here. Now, while we are waiting for more questions, Nate, I do want to ask you this question, okay? Let's say if somebody just getting started, and what should they do? What should they do in order to make their first $1,000 online? Okay, if you are starting from completely scratch, what would you do in order to make that first $1,000 income to give yourself some confidence? Okay, in order to keep pursuing this journey, what would you do based on what you know right now? What's the fastest way for you to do that?
based on what I know now
Yes,
compared to what I know when I first started,
right,
definitely don't take the slower route. Don't take the bicycle. Take the car. Right? A lot of people say, hey, a lot of people will say, hey, jump on the $7 program. I love the $7 programs. They're great. But if you want fast energy, jump in and get the full blown training. Buy the freaking full course. Don't start off. If you want to start off in the beginning and just work your way and make a few $100, perfect. But if you guys want to go full in and are serious about this industry, get the whole program. It doesn't matter what program it is, but get the whole program because that's going to give you everything, not just half of the information that you're going to need. Which was I started out with just a $7 program. I'll admit it took me months to get to where I wanted to get until I found Jonathan. Tell you the truth, right? He was a great guy. His program friggin' worked for me, and that's why I promote it so much, right? That's his gaining somebody's knowledge from a person where you want to be, because eventually I want to be in that spot. I want to have, like, me and we both want to be in that spot where we have our own programs, right? To get to that spot, you want to be following a person who is in that spot, right?
right.
Follow the success, right? That's what I say.
Right.
Follow the success. If you guys want to jump in, jump all in. Don't just don't stick your feet in. That's what I tell a lot of people, right? Now, do you want to take the slow route and take time, which is, you can do it that way, or you want to go all in and get all the information you need to get up and going that you want, right?
Right, right, right. Okay, let's take this question from Kiko. Okay, now it's turning into a commercial time. Okay, how much is the full program?
For our freedom or for us?
Well, no, I mean, she might be too early for us yet, but I
Yes.
mean, yeah, it
Freedom
looks like
Freedom Breakthroughs, seriously, it's a $14.97 program, and it's one that I highly recommend. Right? It's $1,000 cheaper than a lot of the other programs out there, not alone, but you're going to be getting probably double the value, right? If not more. It's a $14.97 program, but that alone, you're going to get that back in one sale. But you're going to get all the information, not just a little bit of the information. Daniel's inside of it. Jonathan's a YouTube god, right? I personally I've had so much success with Freedom Breakthrough. So is Daniel, and so is plenty of other people inside Freedom Breakthrough. This industry, Jonathan, it works, right?
yeah,
Not only that, I've gotten a lot of training from other programs as well. That's why, like, I got a lot of this industry. I've literally invested a lot of myself to get training from everywhere else, and Jonathan's program is one of the big ones. If you guys want to learn high ticket affiliate marketing, Jonathan's is number one, hands down, the best one that I'd say from my point of view on the market today.
yeah.
Because it's packed full of value.
Yeah, I think, Kiko, my suggestion to you is just reach out to Nate, okay, and really talk to Nate. I mean, whether you want to move forward or not, I mean, at least Nate is going to guide you, okay, based on your situation. He's going to tell you what's the best way for you to get started, okay. I mean, there are like I said, there are so many different ways you can get started if you really want to do this, okay. And based on your situation, I mean, just talk to Nate. And with that being said, I do want to mention, okay, for everybody watching this video right now, because as you guys know, Nate and I are actually at the final stage of launching our private coaching program, okay? It's going to be a 3 months long program. And basically, we're going to teach our students step by step, and also basically just clone our business, okay, within this 3 months of time. And our goal is to help everybody to get that first $1,000 and also scale it to the first 10K per month as quickly as possible. Okay, so more information are coming out once our design team get all the package ready. Then we're gonna make announcement to you guys. Okay, and with that being said, we do offer our full group coaching session for anybody who want to join the Freedom Breakthrough 2.0 through either through Nate or through myself. So, but we are gonna be closing that for good, okay? Because we are launching our own program. So that group coaching bonus will not be there anymore, okay? Probably we're gonna keep it up for another week, and we all have 10 spots each, okay? So Nate has 10 spots, I have 10 spots.
I have 8.
Oh, you have 8. Oh, okay.
8.
Okay,
I have
great.
8 spots left. I've already two have already been taken already. So just to let you guys know, I do like this. The only reason why we limited it is because we want to focus on our group. We don't want 100 people in our group, right? It's not that we don't want to help those 100 people. It's just it's going to take some time for us to get to those other people, right? These 10 people we each are bringing in, we're going to focus on you. You're going to get our help. we want you guys like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kiko. Yeah, maybe you want to answer Kiko's. Yeah, I mean, you can resonate with her.
I totally, man. You're a truck driver, and I get that, man. Trust me. I was a long haul truck driver before I started hauling logs, right? And sitting in truck stops, having to FaceTime my family from provinces away, hours and hours away, was probably one of the hardest feelings I've had to do online. I mean, not online, on the road, right? So I totally understand trucking in the long hours. Even me as a local truck driver hauling logs locally, I was still working 12 to 15-hour days, an hour drive to work, an hour drive home. I still didn't get to see my family. Until I got into this industry, I didn't realize that I was trading my sweat and my time for somebody else's benefit, and I still was not getting ahead. Now, fast forward 8 months later, I am now financially free. So is he. We're both financially free, thankful to this industry. Our lives have literally been changed like that. But it doesn't happen overnight. That comes with a lot of hard work, right? It's going to take time. It doesn't it's not a magic button, but we want you guys to succeed, right? So reach out, man. We'll talk. I love helping truck drivers because I know exactly I know what kind of situation you're in, man. Trust me.
Yep. So Rosa is asking, will you be charging for your program? The answer is yes, and it's gonna be a high level program, okay? And pretty much, I mean, if you follow step by step what we're gonna teaching you inside the program, I would say success is inevitable, okay? But with that being said, you do have this final opportunity if you decide to take this advantage by enrolling into Freedom Breakthrough 2.0 through either one of us. You do get our group coaching for 4 sessions for free, okay? So I mean, if you are really thinking about this, I think the time is right now, okay? Or you can do it later once we launch our own program. And Rich is asking how much is the program. We are still for our own program, it's gonna be mid to high 4 figures, okay? And we are still do the final calculation, okay? We are working with our team. So once we have that finalized, we will make an announcement, okay? And Rosa say, I'm a Freedom Breakthrough affiliate 2.0, just getting started. That's good, okay?
Woo! Congratulations.
Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Nate or myself, okay, through private messages, so we can better understand your question and give you our accurate suggestions. So let me see. If you guys have any more questions, please drop them here. And like I say, this week, okay, I mean, by the end of next week, we probably will be closing out our group coaching bonus free offer, okay? So utilize this if you really want to jump in. And after next week, we will be start releasing our own coaching program information, okay? So just stay tuned. And Nate, do you have anything you want to add for this conversation?
Not much. Just thank you for having me on. I really appreciate this. It's always good talking to you.
My pleasure.
Like a lot of times, people are hesitant about this industry, about jumping all in. I say, why not dive into the pool and just stick your foot in, right? I'm a huge believer of learning as much as you can from as many sources as you can, right? But this industry, literally, hands down, if you guys want to get into high ticket affiliate marketing, Freedom Breakthrough is hands down the best one out there, right? So, but
yeah, I mean, Freedom Breakthrough is really the best one. Okay, I mean, I have seen a lot of programs out there, and also I went through a lot of struggles, wasted a lot of money. Okay, and I can honestly tell you, whether whoever you sign up with, I mean, if you really want to learn, go with Freedom Breakthrough. Go with Freedom Breakthrough. Okay, Kiko is asking, Daniel, you went through QLA. What's QLA?
Yeah, what is QLA?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Probably not. Okay, probably not. Okay, let's take a few more questions. Okay, if you have any more questions, drop them here. We try to accommodate everybody. Okay, if you have any questions, we will stay on here and try to answer all your questions. Fruits, what is different between Facebook and making new page in our Facebook book? Probably she is asking about Facebook profile and Facebook page.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. There is a difference. You just gotta. You can actually like create a whole new group. If you go into your settings, there should be an option to create a group. Make it private. I suggest you making it private, so then you have a lot more control in a private group than you do an open one, right? So You can also just use a different email and completely make a whole new page, right? You just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you don't want to use a personal page. That's your options, right?
I mean, personally, I don't recommend to go with Facebook business page, okay? Because that's pretty much dead already. You should create Facebook group, and when you create Facebook group, I recommend private Facebook group over public Facebook group, okay? And yeah, because private Facebook group, you can create that much stronger bonding, okay? And you keep those spammers out of the door, okay?
Yeah. Some
Yeah,
get through still.
yeah, yeah, Julia. Yes, you are right. Fan page, business page, they are pretty much dead. Okay, yeah. So go with Facebook group. Don't use Facebook pages.
Yeah, no.
All right, then. So thank you guys for joining us today. And if you have any questions, send Nate a message. Send me a message. And yeah, we're gonna help you the best we're gonna help you the best we can. Okay, we're gonna do everything in our power to help you guys. And let's grow this together. Okay, we are a community. Okay, we cannot fight alone. Okay, and if we can work together, and I think everybody can be successful. Cool. So that's it. And I will see you guys in the next future videos. Okay. Talk to you guys soon.
Take care, everyone.
Take
Have an
care.
awesome one.